Hi guys, welcome to my channel. For some time I have been treating algebra and I have a question on the board which we've been solving at a school event in Finland. Adult student and child tickets were sold. Total tickets sold was 150. Student tickets are 20 more than child tickets. Adult tickets are 3 times child tickets minus 10. Find the number of each ticket sold. So in my previous video, we were able to solve this question using the determinants of matrix, and at the end of the day we're able to arrive at the determinants of the matrix to be 5. Today we are going to be solving this same question because this question, so getting the determinants of the matrix is not complete. According to the question, we are supposed to find the ticket so to the child, student, and adult. But if we are going to be solving this kind of system, an equation that have 3 unknown, so the first thing is to look for the determinant, which is 5. Then the next step is to look for the determinant of each of these quantity we are looking for. So today we are going to be doing that, and this is the matrix form of the question. In my previous video, you can attest that this was the matrix form. So first and foremost, we are going to be looking for the determinant of the child ticket. So because according to the question, we are supposed to arrange it in order of priority: child, student, and adult. So what we need to, these are the constants. So if we are going to be solving this system of equation, we replace this row with the constant. This side, if we are looking for this child, then if we are looking for the ticket sold to the student, then we replace this row with this constant. Then if we are looking for for the adult, we replace this row with this constant. This is how we are going to, let's get work done. Now the first one is the ticket sold to the child. We are going to replace this row with this constant, which is 150, 20, and minus 10. 1, 1, 0, 1, 0, 1. Now we are going to look for the determinant of this very matrix. By looking for, remember, the determinant of the general matrix was that this very matrix, the determinant was 5. Now, because finally we are going to be applying Crammer's rule. What Crammer's rule say? Crammer's rule say that if we are looking for this number of tickets, so we look for the determinants of this. We look for the determinants of this, which is determinants of child, which is equal to the determinants of this very matrix we've got in. Let's assume is x divided by 5. So that is what the Crammer's rule states. So now let's look for the determinant of this matrix now. We've already replaced it. So it will be, we take the first one. Remember the techniques we use. It will be plus 50. We cover this row and we'll cover this column. It will be 1001. 1001. Then after plus, the next one is minus 1. So we'll cover it. So it will be 20 minus 10, 01. 20 minus 10, 01. Then the lastly, we'll cover it. So it will be plus minus 1. Remember it's plus minus, the next one will be plus 1 plus this one. So we'll cover 20 minus 10, 10. 20 minus 10, 10. Then plus 50. Remember, we start from the right and left. We'll subtract. 1 multiply 1 is 1 minus 0 multiply 0. Minus 1. 1 multiply 20 is 20. Minus 10 multiply 0 is nothing. So we don't have to discuss about that. Plus 1. 0 multiplied, we don't have to discuss about that. Minus 10 multiply 1 is minus 10. Now this is 150. 1 minus 0 is 1. 1 multiply 50 is 150. Minus 1 multiply 20 is minus 20. plus minus 1 multiply, when negative multiply negative result to plus. So plus 1 multiply plus 10 is plus 10. So you have 150 minus 20 plus 10. Plus 10, 20 plus 10 is 30. So minus 30. So 150 minus 20 plus 10. 150, first we start with 150 minus 20 is 130 plus 10, which is equal to 140. Yeah, this is the correct answer. So we have 140. So applying Crammer's rule, the determinant of the child is equal to 140 divided by the determinant of the general matrix, which is 5. Then the determinant of the child is equal to 28. So 28 tickets were sold to the child. Now let's move to the other one, which is the determinant of the student. Now, moving to that of the student, first and foremost, we replace this first row with, the second row. Remember, when we are solving for this, we replace this first row with this. So the next step is to replace the second row with the constant. So it will now be, of course, this will remain 1 minus 1 minus 3. 1 minus 1 minus 3. Then the middle, we replace it with the constant. 150, 20, 150, 20, and minus 10. Minus 10. Then lastly, we have 101. 101. Remember, the determinants of the matrix was 5. So now we are going to apply Crammer rule, whereby we have to look for the determinant of the student, which is the next one. Now, for looking for the determinant of the student, what we do is, of course, we'll take the first one, 1, we'll cover here, to be 20 minus 10, 20 minus 10, 0, 1. The next one is, this is plus, minus 150, minus 150, bracket open, we cover, minus 1 minus 3, minus 1 minus 3, 0, 1. The next one is 1 plus 1. We cover. Minus 1 minus 3, 20 minus 10. Remember, in solving equations, in dealing with algebra, we don't neglect signs. Very important. So we have plus 1 here. 1 multiplied 20 is 20. Minus 10 multiplied 0 is minus 0. Minus 150. 1 multiplied minus 1 is minus 1. Minus 3 multiplied 0 is minus 0. Plus, I have the plus 1 there. Minus 10 multiplied minus 1. When minus multiply minus, you have positive value, which is 10 minus. Minus 3 multiply 20, which is minus 60, minus 60. Of course, this cancels out, so you have 20 here. 1 multiply 20 is 20, minus 150. We have minus 0, minus plus minus, of course, we already have positive here. So to be minus 1 plus 0. Minus 1 plus 0. Remember, the 150 is still there. Minus 150, bracket open. Then plus, you have 1 already there. This is minus minus. So automatically it returns to positive, which is 10 plus 60. Now we have 20 minus 150 minus 1 plus 0. Of course, this one is already cancelled out. It's minus 1 plus 1. 10 plus 60, 70. So this remains 70 plus minus 150 multiplied by minus 1 is positive 150. Then we have 20. So this one is already positive 150. So we have 120 plus 70 plus 20. Let's add 0. 7 plus 2, 9. Plus 2, 11. Put down 1, carry 1. 1 plus that 1, which is 210. Now it will be 210 divided by the determinants of matrix to get the determinants of the students. So let's do that. 5 here, this is 210. 5 here, 1. 5 into 21 is 4 remainder 1. 4 remainder 1. 5 into 10 is 2. So the determinants of the student is equal to 42. So meaning 42 ticket was sold to the student. So for the lastly, we end the video here. You can do that as an assignment. Lastly, solve for the determinants of the adult, meaning look for the number of tickets sold to the adult. You see, one good thing about algebra is it helps you in solving problems. So please subscribe to my YouTube channel, or if you know someone who wants to write an international exam, standard exam, recommend my channel to him or her. Thank you very much. See you in my next video.